You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited.
All right, all
You
right.
already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Live.
All right, people. I'm sorry they're not making my video public, but I guess we're going to work it. We're going to work it. Make sure you share the video, share the video, share the video. Live, uncut, unedited. You already know what it is. Share the video. I'm going to have to share the video myself because all the people are not getting my notifications. So it's one of them things. You gain some, you lose something. But oh well. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Come on in. I got 11 people on my live. 14 now. 7 on other live. 2 on the YouTube. All right, people. What's going on, people? What's going on? Leslie Brown, I see you. Phoenitra Smith, I see you. I see you. I see you. We got open mic tonight. Definitely open mic tonight. Open mic. Share this video, please. Appreciate it if you do it. A lot of this I won't go out to my followers because it's only to the friends only, the notifications, but we're going to make something happen. Jessica, what's going on? What's going on, people? You got to share the video so the word can get out. I don't know why when I go live now, it's only to, let me see if I download the app too, update my app. It's live, uncut, unedited. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You already know what it is.
You already know what it is. Live, uncut.
Taywan Robinson, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Val, what's up, Val? What's good with it? That's Val. Val, that's my girl, boy. I tell you. Me and Val, boys, we've been hanging. We've been hanging. We've been knowing each other for quite a while now on the battlefield. I tell you, Val is probably one of the realest out here. I tell you. Oh, Val. What's going on? I see you. I see you. I see you. All right. I'm trying to get these numbers up on here. I'm telling you, people, the only reason why you don't see a lot of numbers, I'm on different platforms. And another thing is, it's only because when I go live, it only shows to my friends only, not to my followers. And it's it is what it is. We're going to make something happen. We're definitely going to make something happen. And definitely got to change these settings. What's up, good? You say you're chilling at home, Val? Okay. I see you. I see you. Val's probably one of the only ones that they got my personal number. Call me every now. Pamela Carpenter, what's up? I see you. Jessica, I see you. I see you. I see you, Jessica. I see you. I see you. This is real. The truth. That's it, Terry. You know what time it is. The truth, man. It's the truth. You already know what time it is. It's live, uncut, unedited. Oh, man. I hope this ain't one of them idiots on my page. Hold on. All right, live, uncut, unedited. What you calling about? Hello? You know, I had to call it out. You know, just I had that vibration. I had that vibe. I can just, you know, you can feel that vibe. This is live, uncut, unedited, people. Let me start recording so I can start recording. All right, people, this is live, uncut, unedited. Somebody said the real crime chaser. You're right. I'm not no pirate. From the ground built up. Respect, truth. Deborah Singleton. Hello, Martin, Wisconsin in the house. All right, people, if you're from another state, check in with me, please, so I can acknowledge you. If you're from another state, I can acknowledge you. Robert G. Brown, it probably was a troll call. You know it was. Kevin Family. Y'all go check out that video called Family on YouTube. Kevin Thomas is the writer of Family. JD, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Feeling good this afternoon, people. Thank God for mercy. Thank God for life. Thank God for truth. I tell you. Kowandis. What's up? I pronounce your name right. Green. Martin, what's going on? Katrina Davis, hello. I'm here from Georgia, huh? Is that yeah, Georgia. Okay. Ronnie, man, peace and love, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I tell you, I say, hey, Ronnie, man, I remember when you first got your hair done, started on the dreads. I would never forget. I think we met each other up on a crime scene that day. You had just got your hair done. Look at it now. Stephanie Jackson, what's going on? Ain't nothing but love over here for me. Oh, that's cute. What's up, Q? Oh, what's up, Q? What's up, bro? I'm sorry. I should have known. I thought about that if that was you. What's up, Q? That's my man, I tell you. That's my main man right there. Okay, that's my boy Q. What's going on? That brother, that's a soldier for real, people. I tell you, when we was out in Mount Greenwood, man, it was something else, boy. Doreen, what she said, reaching any goal. Yeah, they doing something funny. Yeah, they doing something funny. You know how it go, people. You know, when you making noise, if I was on here showing titties, thighs, and behinds and rolling up blunts and showing pistols and all that, man, come on. You know, that's what they want us to be attracted to. But I'm giving life. I'm giving understanding, knowledge, wisdom on here. That's what I'm doing. I tell you, this is live, uncut, unedited, people. Appreciate y'all coming on here. I tell you, this is live. I need y'all to share this video on whatever platform that you're on. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Martin G. Johnson page, share. If you're on a Martin Johnson page, share it. Terry, what's going on? All right. I appreciate you, Terry. I love you too with the love of God. Some folks, boy, they so busy digging and searching, trying to find out something. Mama always told me when you're looking for something, you definitely will find something. So what you'll find, I hope you be satisfied for whatever you find. I tell you. I think I was on Marcus Robinson Live tonight, late on this afternoon, and we was talking about how people be so busy in your personal life, in your business, in your information. Kill me with that. Come on, somebody call in. Come on, talk to me. What you want to talk about these white folks? How these white folks doing black folks, or how these black folks running up behind these white people? Come on now. We can tell the truth and shame the devil. Make sure you share the video now. Share the video. Share the video. I tell you, it's real out here. Some of us are still on the plantation in our minds. We know the world literally is a plantation, but in our minds, we're still on the plantation. Still on the plantation. Thank you, Val, for sharing that. Still that. Still that. I know they want to hear the truth. The scripture said they rather hear a lie. A lie is more comfortable with their conscience. The scripture said men love darkness rather than light. They love it. They love it. We are attracted to garbage. That's what we are attracted to. Them white folks got us. They know what we all about, and we don't even know our own selves. They got us. Did I hear about a child shot on 66 in Pulaski? No, I didn't. I wish I'd have known about that. That's terrible. Anytime a child gets shot, it's terrible, people. Anytime. The masters reside at the police station. Y'all hear it? That's the truth. I tell you. We call them the slave catchers. That's what they are. In reality, that's what they are. You know, that's what they are. All right, I need a phone call. I need somebody to come and talk to me. Now, we're not on here trying to find no woman. We're not on here trying to find no man or hookup site. That's not a hookup site. So if you're on here trying to find a man or woman, you at the wrong site today. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we can talk about that. But today, we're going to talk about some business. We want you to voice your opinion. This is live, uncut. Somebody said it's not our fault. It's the people in control. They're of the evil. They're evil as you know what. I find that to be true. I approve that message. I tell you, come on in, people. I need y'all to share it. All right. We got Mr. Brown here. All right, Mr. Brown, come on in. Come on in.
I'm here. Good evening, Brother Mark.
All right, come on with it, brother.
I want to talk about us and brothers encouraging another brother when a brother falls.
All right, come on, let's hear it.
Yeah, well, today I was talking to my good brother, Brother Chuck. Y'all told Chuck he basically spoke powerful last night. I know I was trying to call in at the last minute because I was heading to work last night. Right. But it was a real good topic. You know, it needs to be a time where we just gotta lift our own brothers up rather than tearing them down, basically saying you could make it.
And I find that to be true. I find that to be real true, brother.
Yeah.
Is it an echo? Let me know if it's an echo. You got an echo?
No.
Okay, you good.
No,
okay. Okay, good. You know, black people, we have so much hate toward one another, brother. It's so much hate. And we look at each other at a certain way. So much hate, brother. So much hate. It's so much hate out here we have toward one another, brother. So much hate. And it's got to stop. It's got to stop, brother. It's definitely got to stop, man.
Yeah, as my mom will always say, we have to pray for one another when someone is we have to pray for ourselves. Even if the person do us wrong, we have to just lift him up to God.
Hold on, Robert. We got Kim.
All right.
From California on live. I tell you, I appreciate all my out of town people that come and checking in with me. I tell you, black people, we need to love our black people. Yes, we do. We need to fall in love with ourselves, and we just don't. I say it all the time. I'm gonna keep saying it until we get it. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's like a pretty woman. No matter how pretty she is, she wants you to continue to remind her that she is a beautiful woman. You just can't tell her on birthdays and holidays and all that. She wants to hear it continuously. So we adore you here in California. I appreciate you. I love my black people too. This is real, people. A lot of people afraid of the truth. They can't handle the truth. They don't want it. This how they listen. They have both of their hands on their ears. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. But I always say, because you don't want to hear the truth or don't believe the truth, that don't make it wrong. I tell you, I tell anybody, if you stand on top of a roof and if you jump up, you better know that you're coming down. Whether you believe that or not, you're coming down. You are coming down. All right, people. Hey, Robert, so what's going on out there in the city? Any good news?
I know when I was riding my bike earlier, I actually witnessed a shooting, but nobody got hurt. Yeah, I was over by UIC because you know the little group of bicycles that ride through the city.
Right.
We had a little bike ride, and so we was going northbound. We was like on Halsted and Taylor, and I guess it was a white guy in a Tesla, because we was in the right lane, and I guess it was I couldn't see the driver in the other car, and I guess the white guy said, you damn you need to get your A out the way.
Wow.
And the next thing, and the first time, I'm like, see, and within seconds, I counted 4 pops.
Wow. Did the police show up?
It was right in front of UIC. UIC police showed up, but the black car had fled.
So who was he shooting at?
I guess he shot at the white guy for calling him the N word.
Oh wow!
I definitely heard it.
Oh wow! Okay, let me bring some news too. Hold on, Robert. One of the characters that was on the train that robbed that man and bust him upside the head with that bottle, one has been caught so far.
Yes.
So one we've seen that in the news. So that was a terrible situation. I hate to see anybody get robbed and take advantage of, no matter if they're homeless or they're on drugs or they're alcoholic. Just hate to see that. People, we living in the evil world, Robert. Yeah. And you got some people, they will step on you, they will kill you, they will lie on you just to get to where they want to go.
Mm-hmm. And not only that he got caught, I feel that the other one should be held accountable too.
As well.
In the video, you can see the female was like, I'm just recording. And then this guy in a green started walking towards after he hit him with the bottle. It's like he walked towards. Because I got the whole 1:36 video.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's perfect. All right. Hold on, Robert. Don't go nowhere. I want to say something to my audience. People, tonight is Friday night. Remember not to be sitting in these cars on these high crime areas at nighttime, smoking, rolling up a blunt, whatever. Even if you're having sex in the car, that's even still too dangerous now. It's not. A sitting duck is what? A dead duck. I always say that. So you got young folks out here that got these high, powerful weapons, and they are ready to use it. They need one excuse. They need one mean mug. They need one argument. They need one road rage so they can start shooting their pistols. I'm telling you, people, you got people out here, they justify for doing something, bringing bodily harm. Well, he shouldn't have cut me off. He shouldn't have mean mug staring at me. That's why I shot him. You got sick people out here that do things like that.
And they're not going to even walk away. They don't want to walk away like you're a real man when you walk away. Because Bible says, make peace with your enemy.
Yeah. But listen, some of these folks, they don't want peace.
I was just going to say it.
They listen, they don't want no peace at all. They want the BS. They want you to bring it.
All this beef.
Like JD said, you step on somebody's foot or toe, they ready to shoot you. Now, can I ask somebody a question? Maybe somebody can answer this, and I'm still waiting on the answer. How can young teenagers that's homeless, that's dirt poor, have these high magazine guns, capacity guns, that's shooting 50 and 40 round clips? Where did he get these guns from? That's what I want to know. Question. Where are they getting these guns from? Who are selling these guns to them? How are these guns so plentiful in their possession? Somebody needs to tell me. Somebody call in and tell me, what is the solution? What is the problem? How is these guns getting into these little criminals? Somebody said the white man is bringing them in. They getting in too. I'm telling you, and people, don't get me wrong, I am not against guns at all. I believe every household should have one to protect their house. Somebody said the government getting these guns in our community. Now, if we was going out shooting other races, I ain't gonna say that because they'll try to knock me off. If we was going out there shooting other races, you better believe no, them guns would, it'd be hard to get a gun. Hard to get a gun. Hold on. Hey, caller, where you calling from?
Hey, Martin.
Hey, who's this? Leslie? What's up, Leslie? How you doing? How you doing? All right, hold on. Yeah, Robert, hold on. I got somebody on the line. Go ahead, Leslie.
Hey.
Hey, all right, go ahead. How you doing?
Good evening.
Okay, so I was called and I wanted to answer your question. Well, you know, it might not be the right answer, but this is what I think. So, you know, as I run my business, I have a lot of vendors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you asked about the guns. How are they getting in here? You know, in the young people's hands, just out here, period. Just think about it. It may be a vendor where somebody got the connection to the vendor for the guns. Therefore, you purchase the guns at a certain price, wholesale, and you get them into the community.
That's how it usually works.
And you know, of course, the vendors are white, you know, the white man.
Yeah.
I really think about that because, I mean, I get a hold to a lot of stuff, you know, and I'm thinking about it like, man, it got to be some type of vendor process.
It's got to be, because do you think guns are made in the black community?
No, you know that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But why are we we see, the thing is, I think the way we address gun violence and guns and all that, we make like it's a problem just only in the black community. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. I know we got a gun problem in the black community, but we're not making them guns, and them guns are finding their way in our children's hand, our young teenagers' hand. Let me say teenagers, 17 and under. 18 and under, 19 and under. We finding crimes such as young boys as young as 11 out here carjacking. And their mama on here twerking, throwing their booty up in the air. And that's a terrible thing. Go get your son. Go get your son, mama.
Yeah.
Go get your son in front of the liquor store. Go get your son out of that stolen car. Go get your son.
Mm-hmm.
Go get your son, mama. Quit entertaining bad company.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. We entertaining bad company. Go get your son. Pay attention to your son. Don't give me the excuse the government said we can't whoop our children. I don't want to hear that excuse. Oh, the daddy ain't no around. Not around. I don't want to hear none of that. Go get your son. Go get him. Go get your son. I'm tired of hearing excuses. Fathers, go get your sons. Fathers, go get your sons.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. Go get your sons. Talk to your sons. I'm telling you. And a lot of these babies they made out of sin. I'm sorry. Made from sin. A lot of times we born bastard babies, a lot of us. Our parents wasn't married. They got together, hooked up, and had a little relationship going on, and the baby came here. That's it.
Yeah.
These daddies are missing in action. They don't want to hear this type of talk, but it's real. Women, stop focusing on these bad relationships, these thugs. Men, stop focusing on prostitutes. Find you a good woman that you can be with. I tell you. Because listen, if you want to destroy a community, the first thing you should do, if anybody any race want to destroy a community, break up the family. That's the first thing. The man is nothing without the woman, and the woman is nothing without the man. If you want to break up a family, that's what's going to happen. Start there. Then you introduce drugs to the community, a way to make some money and how to use it. Then from drugs, you bring guns. That's what you do, people. Then you have failing schools in that community. You have crooked politicians in that community. If you want to keep a community down, and look at Chicago, we have 77 communities. I believe more than half or a little less than half is black. And look at some of our communities. You can look at some of our neighboring suburbs. It's like a bomb been dropped in some of these communities, areas, all these vacant lots. And I heard a preacher say, a young man said that when you see all these vacant lots in these certain communities, that's how the hearts of men are that live in these communities. So he reflect all them vacant lots is the way some men's heart is living in these communities. This is real. You give your children everything that you didn't have. Your children ain't wanting for nothing. They got the Michael Jordans that come out every other month. They got the latest video games. They got tablets. They got smartphones. They got flat screen TVs, and they still not on their best behavior. And mama, and you're entertaining bad company in your house. And like I always say, them children know when somebody coming in the house 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You think them babies sleep. They know somebody in mama room, and mama don't want us to see. They know that. And that's real talk. And I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad or look bad or talk down on nobody, but that is the truth. I'm telling you.
When they get older, they'll let you know.
Oh, listen, they'll definitely let you, they'll be able to put it together. I'm telling you. The worst thing in the world, I can see a teenager right now saying this, man, my mama bust down. My mama all on social media with a thong showing, twerking her booty all up in the air. I'm telling you, mamas, you may not want to hear what I got to say, but you got a lot of your sons and daughters saying that in their minds, my mama bust down. My mama thinks she young. She wearing them young folks' clothes, all them tight with the print showing and all that. Mama, your children would tell on you. They'll tell the truth on you. And they'll make you cry. My father always used to say, children can make you laugh, but also they can make you cry. I'm telling you. And I'm not just picking on black women tonight. It's black men too. Black men too, as well. It's all of us. A lot of us, we are cold-blooded, cold-hearted. We hateful. We so busy trying to find out information about one another. So busy. So busy. Instead of loving on somebody. We all got enemies. And some of those enemies is within our own families. Childhood hate. Hate us. Hate us. Siblings hating on one another. You would think if you look at brothers and sisters, you would think, was they raised by the same mother and the same father? They came out of the same household. Where was he at? Where was she at? Why is he doing this one and why is this one not doing that? It's called everybody has a choice. It's a free will. That's what it's called. Some choose to do good and some choose to do evil. It's called a free will. That's what it's called. You got folks out here that don't love their own children that they gave birth to. And I'm like this. It better not ever be a woman that approach me and say that she loved me and you don't have your children and you gave your children away. You can't love me, because if you can't love what come out of your body, what you think about me and I haven't even came from you. So I look at all that. Trust me, all of that. Listen, men know marriage material when they see it. They know it when they see it. And they know a bust down when they see it. They know a booty call when they see it. They know when a golden opportunity to take advantage of a woman when they see it. Oh, we know. Trust me. We know when a woman is vulnerable for love or just for companionship. And we'll ride that tidal wave until we can't ride it no more. I'm telling you, I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. Y'all got me moving up in another level now. I got to tell the truth because it's real out here. You wonder why a black woman can't keep a black man and why a black man can't keep a black woman. We living in a society like that right now. And I'm going to tell us black folks, if we don't get the family back, as my brother Kevin Thomas said, we are doomed. We are doomed. There's something that mama can offer the children that the father can't. There's something that the father can offer the children that the mama can't. So it's vice versa. Children need their parents. Children need love. They need to be taught. They need to be loved on. Some of these streets have gotten hold to our young folks and they'll never see their way back. You got 11-year-olds out here carjacking. You got 11 and 12-year-olds out here having sex, oral sex. You got 11 and 12-year-olds holding hands with the same sex. What do you know about sex? You just got here about them feelings. I know y'all don't want to hear this, but I got to tell it. This is live, uncut, unedited. This is what it is, people. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. We're nothing without the family structure. We're nothing. And I always tell parents, instead of you giving your sons and daughters everything that you didn't have, you need to teach them everything that you didn't know. You need to arm them with the necessary information. So when they come out here to this mean and evil, low down, treacherous, oppressed world, they'll know how to deal with these demons. My daddy, my father, my mama told me about your type, your kind. Real talk. Yes, you got 11, 12-year-olds out here with guns. And they're shooting real human beings. They're not shooting no aluminum cans. They're not shooting at targets on the wall. They are shooting humans. They want a body. That's what they want. Right now, as I speak, somebody right now is loading up their gun. They're calling around to get some ammunition because they want to go where the ops at and just shoot up everything. They don't care if a female there. They don't care if it's a baby there. They don't care if mom and daddy there. They want to shoot. They want a body so they can have bragging rights. And young man, if you listen to me, you don't get no brownie points because you go to prison. I got another caller. All right, preacher. Hold on, preacher. Let me bring you in.
All right.
I got a preacher on the line. Hold on, let me bring you in, preacher. Hold on. All right, go ahead, Marcus. You got. I got fired up. Marcus, can I preach a little bit before I let you come on? Let me just say something. Listen, people, I want to say something. Parents, quit allowing your children to run your household, tell you what they ain't gonna do and what they're gonna do, what not gonna do. Do not allow your children to do that. And don't wait till they get in 9th grade until you start knocking them upside the head. You got to start when they're young. You got to start when they're young. And let me just say this to my parents. And I get a lot of feedback when I say this. Video games, violent video games have an influence on young, impressionable minds. Well, you say, well, Martin, I watch video games and I didn't go out there and rob and shoot nobody. What it does is it gives your mind things to think about. If you, one day I'm going to come on live and I'm going to be playing Grand Theft Auto or whatever how it go, and I'm going to show you in that particular video game, they are carjacking, they robbing, they cussing, they having sex, they drinking and smoking. They doing all that in that one video game. You can't tell me you keep taking a young person to take all that negative intake in their mind that's not going to have an everlasting effect on their minds. Now, yeah, you grown. You might can watch a horror movie. You might can play a violent video game and not go out there and imitate what you played on the video game. What about your son? Your son may not be as strong as you are. And plus, you have these drugs out here. I call it these old psycho drugs that make them react on their feelings, on their actions. That's what I'm talking about. If they feel like going crazy, shooting up things, that's what they're going to do. They don't have enough strength and might to stop doing what they want to do. Go ahead, Marcus. I got to stop because I'm rolling. Go ahead, Marcus. I know you because you work with young folks. Go ahead, brother.
The saddest thing I heard years ago when I was up at Ogden Park on the basketball court one night, I was out there shooting pictures, and these couldn't have been no more than 11 and 12-year-old boys walked up on the basketball court, told the other little boys, we should go rob the gas station right there at 63rd and Racine. And then one of the other boys said, no, how about we go rob a bank? That's when I said, you probably get killed if you try to rob the gas station. And I know you get killed if you try to rob a bank. Y'all this young talking like this. That's what's going on out here, Martin.
Listen, no parent wants to believe that their little son, little Johnny, little Michael, little Tony, little DJ, whatever they call his street name is, out here shooting people. You don't want to believe that. You don't want to believe that your sons are monsters. You don't want to believe that your daughters are out there setting men up to get robbed. But let me educate y'all parents on something real quick. And the young ladies. Okay, young ladies, suppose your guy or some guys on the block want to set a guy up and get some money and they give you a cut. But they'll tell you, we ain't going to kill him, though. We just going to tie him up and we're going to scare him. That's what they'll tell you, anything, so you can get them the information to get to him. So you can go to the hotel room and they can catch him coming out of the hotel room or want to know where he live at. So young lady, you better think twice before you thinking about setting up somebody. Because you don't, if your hand is not on that trigger, on that gun, when they point at that guy, you don't know what the next man or the next woman think of shooting. And then let me just say this. It's not men only out here shooting. It's women out here shooting. Women out here that want to be men out here shooting. But listen, and I'm going to tell y'all, some of y'all women, and you might not like me after I say this, some of y'all going to continue to get y'all wigs blown back. Because you so messy. You all in these men business. You talking crazy to these men on Facebook. And I'm going to share a secret with you. A man is quick to do something to a woman than to another man. I'm going to say that again. A man is quick to lay hands or do anything to a woman quicker than he would another man. Because he know he can overpower a woman. I'm just telling you. Now you women out there with all that mouth, running all that mouth up, yeah, you got some killer sons, but guess what? Your sons ain't gonna be around you forever. Trust me. And you got women out here that's on social media, you got a lot of masculine energy. And some of these men are gonna meet you with the same force that you bring to them. Trust me, if you wanna talk slick out of your mouth and talk tough and all that, they're gonna bring force to you. And we're going to be on social media saying, man, why they out here killing women? Because women out here running their mouth and women out here not minding their business. That's what's going on with a lot of women out here. I'm telling the truth. I know you don't want to hear it because some of you women out there, y'all got mouths. You don't know when to stop. I'm telling you, some of these men don't care about your booty implants, your breath, your breasts being lifted up, or your long hair and your pretty this and pretty that. They don't care about none of that. You bring that masculine energy toward them, they're going to treat you just like a man. Not only you, your baby, if your baby's in the car, if your mama's in the car, whoever's in the car, they're going to treat you just as if you was a man. So I suggest you to lower yourself. Tone it down. Tone it down. Know that you're talking to a man. That's just a word from advice. I'm just telling you. We see it all the time. Women getting shot and killed. And the boyfriend walk away being grazed or maybe shot in the arm. We see it all the time. And some of you women out there, and it's like I'm just going hard on women, but I got to tell the truth. They got these thugs, these gunslinger boyfriends. And again, I can't choose for you. You know what you like. But if you're going to deal with a guy that's a gunslinger, a thug, and about that life, and everywhere he go, somebody shooting at him, ops there, or he can't go here, or he talking crazy on Facebook, you better beware. You better beware. I wouldn't get caught in the car riding down the street with him. Well, you say, well, Martin, well, when he with me, I got tinted windows. Don't nobody know who in the car. All it takes them to see that young man in that car one time, and they're going to remember that car. Trust me. And sometimes you got some men, they get so high and paranoid that any car that looks like that car, they'll shoot it up because they're afraid to die. And I'm going to tell you, anybody that's out here just shooting and killing and doing drive-bys, they don't want no armed confrontation. They don't want you to shoot back. They want to be the only ones that's shooting. So they're going to try to get you when you least expect it, when you're not looking, when you're not paying attention. And some of you women walking down the street with these little ear things in your ear, walking and enjoying your music, you need to be watching your surroundings at all times and have that music so low where you can hear something around you. Trust me. This is real, people. All right, somebody else can talk, but when I get in my mode, I just keep going. I don't mean to take up all the time, but yeah, this is
true.
But it's real, Leslie. What I'm saying is,
It's true.
these men out here are not going to take that flop mouth off another woman. They're not going to take it.
Not.
And I'm not justifying that a man should put his hand on a woman. I'm not saying, let's get that clear either. Let's get that clear. Now, I got 4 beautiful daughters, and I don't want no man putting their hand on them. But I don't want my daughters jumping in another man's face like they're a man. Because some men will beat you down. I'm going to go further. They'll kill you. They'll kill you because of their pride. I'm telling you. Already, especially the black woman, you guys, y'all 6 figures, y'all got the houses, y'all got the cars, y'all got it going on. I ain't mad at you. But you got that masculine energy, that ain't nothing now. Trust me. That
right,
might
Martin. Oh man.
No, I'm just keeping it 100.
A woman can have all of that, but still, Martin, a woman can have all of that, but that doesn't make her masculine.
No,
I'm doing
missing
pretty good in my life.
No, you listen.
I'm not masculine
Listen. You missing the whole point. You don't have to be masculine, walk around here manly. Masculine being is when you don't know how to respect a man. You don't know how to talk to a man. That's all that is. Your tone is everything. You know, your tone is everything. A woman supposed to be polite, meekness. Not saying you're supposed to be a punk. Somebody speak to you, hey, how you doing? Have a nice day. You know, I'm involved. You know, some women, you can say hi to some women. They don't want to speak. They so mean and evil. Then when you cuss them out, they can respond to that though. But when you're trying to be nice, and it's one thing I hate about women. Don't think because a man approach you on a flirtatious way that he want to go to bed with you all the time, or you can throw a figure at him. or something like that. Because all men aren't tricks, trust me. And all men are not just want what's between your legs either, trust me. Or your material belongings. So it's more than that. Now you go find you a bum in the shelter. He might want it because he can't do no better right now. But this is real talk. I mean, I respect women that got it going on. There's nothing wrong with women having nice things and all that. But guess what? Wouldn't you like to, as being a woman, to have all these material things, a house, a car, nice job, a nice, you entrepreneur? Wouldn't you want to share that with somebody? Wouldn't you want to enjoy those things with somebody? Or you just want to be just you alone, go home to a lonely pillow or play with a toy? You can have it your way. Seriously. There's a lot of women out here that's single, that's got it going on, don't I know? But can't nobody get along with them. They too mouthy, they too nosy, all in the man business, too aggressive. I just got to keep it real, Marcus. I don't know what made me talk about it, but I got to talk about it. This is real.
In on us, Marcus.
No, it ain't no matter. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Going in, Marcus.
Why? Listen, but I'm talking about family. If we want family, okay, let me give you a scenario. You can have some Mexicans. To my Mexican community, no disrespect. You got 3 or 4 families living in one house. Now, do you think that Mexican community worry about somebody, another man that's living in the house, messing with his daughter or messing with his wife? They on a mission. They are on a mission. They're on a mission. So can a bunch of black folks live in a house, 2 different families, without somebody looking at somebody's daughter in a sexual way, or looking at somebody's woman or wife in a sexual way? Come on, people, talk to me. This is real. I'm telling you what men are not going to tell you. Some of y'all women, and I'm going to say the truth, y'all be looking good on Facebook, but you're just not marriage material. That's all. Now, you laying down material, having fun material. You might even be a trophy on my arm or something, but you're not marriage material. Well, you say, well, Martin, why you say that? It's because look at your provocative dress. Look at your way you do things. Look at your behavior. Just look, the way you carry on. Just look. You falling out drunk, high, on Facebook, throwing up, thinking it's funny. Who wants to take you home so mama can meet you? It's not going to happen. You're going to be a playground. And you know what you do in the playground. You play, you ride up and down the slide board. You play in the sand and in the dirt box. And when you get done, Marcus, you brush yourself off, you wipe yourself off, and you go on, maybe find another playland, a playground. I got to tell the truth. It's got to be a reason why you got all these single women out here and they don't have nobody. Think about it, women. Y'all got all this good education, these good jobs, nice cars and homes, and all that is fine. Why you ain't got no man to enjoy that with? Why? You got to ask yourself that question. Is it the man or is it you? Or is it both of us? And I always tell people, only time some men and women get along is when they laying down. But when they stand up, they can't stand each other's guts. It's real talk. Real talk. I took the screen. I don't know what happened to the screen. Okay, I did. I'm sorry. But, you know, I'm talking. So I'm just giving y'all some game. That's all. You can take it, leave it, do whatever you want to do it. You listen, I'm a man. I got 53 years on this earth. And trust me, been married, had so many girlfriends, all that. I know I had a lot of looks. Trust me. And I know what men look for. I'm telling you. This is real, people. Women, I'm telling you, a lot of women, you guys gonna die by yourself. I'm telling you, with nobody to go on vacation with, nobody to be there with you. You got some women got to rent a man to take them to the Christmas party, on the job, to the picnic. You got to rent a man. You got to rent a man. Somebody that you don't even like. What I mean, get a friend. You know that ain't your man. That's all in a sense, Mark, is what I'm saying. Not necessarily buying a man.
I wouldn't be surprised, Martin, if they come up with an app for that. They got an app for everything else. That's called an escort.
Mm-hmm. Sister Katie Brown said, some of us as good women, our black man just don't want us. Now, you got to ask yourself the question. If that is the case, and there may be some case in some things, you got to look at yourself, okay, what is it that a man wants? It's not what you want all the time. What is it the man looking for? So I can bring. Now let me help y'all out. We looking for more than just a big old booty. We looking for more than that. Long eyelashes and long hair and all that, and half naked and all that. We looking for more than that. Trust me. We just not, some women out here think booty is just body. Booty is not body. You have other body parts as well. Booty is just one part of the body. Let me just say that. You got women that's going out, spending their life savings to get a butt implants. They're suffering from low self-esteem. Why you hear me always say, fall in love with your kinky hair, fall in love with your complexion, fall in love with your full lips and your broad nose, fall in love with yourself. Listen, a man knows when a woman is in love with herself. He knows it. He knows it. He knows when a woman is suffering with low self-esteem. A man knows that. He knows that. He may not say nothing, but he knows that. A man knows marriage material when he see him. And not calling you like a piece of anything. No, I'm not saying that. But he know a woman that's worthy of being an excellent marriage. He knows that. Listen, you got to ask yourself, women, when was the last time some man brought you some flowers? Now, I'm not talking about because you were sick, you was in the hospital, he brought you some flowers, or on a special occasion. I'm not talking about no special occasion. When was the last time a man brought you some flowers? And it wasn't your birthday. It wasn't Valentine or Sweetest Day, none of those things. And you wasn't sick. When was the last time a man brought you some flowers? When was the last time a man told you that he loved you? When was the last time? These are the things that you need to ask yourself in the question. You got to ask yourself, okay, I know what I want in a man, but what is it that a man want in me? Want from me? That's what you got to ask yourself the question. And I'm not no relationship expert, but I've had a lot of looks, and I know how men think. Trust me. I know how they think. And I'm not knocking nobody out there. If you wearing your eyelashes and your weave, whatever you're doing, that's you. You have the right. That's your body. You can do whatever you want to do. You have that right. But men do talk now. I'm telling you, men do talk. They do. They talk. Trust me. They may be quiet so they can get what they want. But listen, I got to tell you how we think.
Hello?
I'm putting you. Yeah.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Crime station?
Yeah.
Did he click off?
I'm still here.
Yes, so.
No,
He
I'm
might
still
have
here.
went out by mistake.
No, I'm still here.
Yep.
I'm still here.
You can just call back in
No, I'm still here.
because he was
Yeah.
on the road.
I'm still here, y'all.
Yes, he was. We probably could just call back in.
I'm
Might
still
be
here.
by mistake.
I'm still here. I'm still here. They thought I left. I'm still here. I'm still on live. I don't know why. I'm still here. Live, uncut, unedited, too. But this is real, people. And I'm telling the truth. I can hear y'all, but y'all couldn't hear me. I heard y'all. Y'all couldn't hear me though. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. We couldn't hear you at first.
I was here. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, Robert, I was here. Robert, all the time. I never left, Robert. I was here. I heard y'all. I heard you guys. But for real, wow. I'm giving y'all women game out there today. You could take this game. You could take and do whatever you want to do. I'm telling you what your father should have told you, how to handle men. Now I'm going to tell you, and let me say this other thing. If a man got to put his hands on you, woman, if he got to smack you around, he don't love you. And I'm going to tell you, and no disrespect to y'all women out there, some of you women only respond to negativity. You think because a man is now overly aggressive or he don't put his hands on you, he don't care for you. That means something is wrong with your thinking. Something is wrong with your mentality, a way of thinking. Every man don't have to be overly aggressive towards you for you not to think he don't care about you or for him not putting his hands on you. Because some women respond to negativity, domestic, verbal abuse, physical abuse. They're used to that. That's all they know. That's not cool.
And you got some of these young brothers, these young guys need to respect a woman too and stop calling them the B word.
Well, the women call themselves that. So, I mean, I'm not justifying. I don't call no woman the B word at all. I never do.
Me either.
I don't believe in that.
I don't either.
Even though I hear them call themselves that. So I'm just telling y'all women, I gave y'all a bunch of game tonight, coming from a man's point of view. Now, do I know everything? No. But I am 53. I do have experience. I have dealt with a lot of women in my lifetime. I'm a grandfather. I'm a father. So I know, trust me, what men look for and what they don't look for. You got some men, they just want to have a good time. They don't want no commitment. You got some women just want to have a good time and don't want no commitment. Then you got some women that want a commitment but don't want to commit. You got some men that want a commitment but don't want to commit. They're not ready yet, as they say. And listen, women, don't think y'all the only ones sneaky too. Men are sneaky too as well, too. We sneaky too, but I think y'all got us on that one. Now, that's just a matter of opinion. That's just my opinion. Now, don't beat me up for that one now. But I think that's my thoughts. Just my experience.
There's a lot of good information you get.
So I'm just telling you, it's all in the way you carry yourself. The scripture says, "He that find a wife find a good thing," you know, and have favor. You got to let the man find you. He got to find you. Trust me. Men are paying attention. You think they're not paying attention. Trust me. He got to find you, woman. If I was a single woman, this is what I do. If I was a single woman, this is what I think. I would find somebody that's been married for some years, maybe 10 to 15, 20 years, and ask them about their relationship without going so deep into their business, and ask them, how did you meet your husband? What did you meet? How did it work out? What do y'all do when you have an argument? What do you do when you have a disagreement? How do I keep them? Y'all need to learn that. Now, I'm not saying people, because they've been married 25 years, everything is always peaches and cream. That's not the case. Storms going to come. They're going to come between husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend. They're going to come. Now, let's get this understanding. I'm talking about male and female, woman and man. I'm not talking about no in-between. I'm talking about male and female, woman and man. That's what I'm talking about. Anything outside of that, I don't know nothing about. I got to keep it 100.
Amen to that.
So that's it. Y'all got to get under some of these seasoned women and learn some things. Trust me, because guess what? You're not going to be in your prime all the time. Your body ain't going to snap back like it used to snap back. You're going to have to cut back on them snacks. You have to change your diet. All types of stuff is going to happen when you get older. You'll know, just keep living. You'll find out. So I'm just putting y'all up on game, women. I don't have to do this. Ain't nothing in it for me. I'm for non-for-profit. Like I told y'all, I'm a servant. I ain't looking to be served at all. I'm serving. So this is just real. And you wonder why our children are out here running wild, because they are fatherless. A woman can't be no man. A man can't be no woman. Well, you say, well, Martin, if he walk like a duck and he quack like a duck is a duck. That's not so. That's not so. It's not so. Whatever you was born, whatever genitals that you was born with, that's what you are. That's it. You can't deny it. Now, you may have a woman tendency, you might have male tendency, but you still are what you was born with. That's it. Male or female, there's no in between. In between. Well, somebody say, well, I could think like both. I can be, and you probably can. I'm not putting that past you. But I'm telling you who you are. And God don't make no mistakes. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm telling y'all, people, you don't hear this type of talking on social media. People trying to come up. You don't hear this type of talk. I'm going to keep it 100. I ain't cussing. I ain't swearing. I ain't screaming and hollering. I'm telling you what it is. It is what it is. We got too many single black women running around here playing with toys, playing with themselves. It's men out here. It's men out here. It's really men out here. And all these men out here, they don't have no babies. It's men out here. How are you presenting yourself? Are you presenting yourself like a harlot, a prostitute, and you're looking for a husband? That's not going to happen. I tell any man, if you marry a prostitute, that's not a good woman. A prostitute is doing business. Whoever got money, that's who she finna do business with. Come on, y'all, I got to tell the truth. Some of y'all don't want to hear this. Well, you say, well, Martin, I ain't laying down for free. They're going to pay for this. Well, go on, continue to prostitute and continue to be single. And personally, if I was a woman, I wouldn't be with nobody. They couldn't do nothing for me. That's just me if I was a woman, but I'm not a woman. Trust me. And I'm not marrying nobody that's hot in the pants and been with this one and this one and that one and this one and this one and that one and got aggressive eyes. It's not going to happen with me at all. I don't care how fine you are, what material things that you have, it doesn't matter. It's not mine anyway, it's yours. They belong to you. I'm more so interested in you, not what you own, not what you got, not none of your worldly possessions. Can you love me? Can I love you? Can you assure me when I'm not in your sight that you're going to stay true? Can you assure me when I'm not around and you know you can cheat and get away with it and I don't know nothing about it, but you decide in your mind, say, no, I'm not going to do that? Can you assure a man of that? Can a man truly say, can he think that about you? There's nothing like when a man have a confident woman that he have confidence in. Hey, that's my woman. I know she love me. I know what she can do, but she don't want to do it because she love me. Vice versa. A woman can praise a man that know that he only want one woman. That's her in the whole entire world. No matter, there's a lot of beautiful women out, but he only want one. Man, well, that's a heck of a relationship there, though. I tell you, where's that type of relationship at? Where's that type of bond? Is it out here? Does it exist? Yes, it does exist. This is real, people. I'm trying to educate us on family. Without the family, we're nothing, people. We're nothing. Trust me. There's a brother, I think Eric Mosley, he always say, black man, your race needs you. But I'm going to turn it around. Black woman, your man needs you. Your men needs you all. Trust me. You guys got the torch. We're living in the age of Aquarius. I believe in queens. I believe in kings. But right now, the queens got the throne right now because the men is not stepping their game up. I'm sorry, I got to say it. Somebody said to speak. That's old school truth talk. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. That's where I'm at. But listen, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I've been on an hour. That's long enough. I got to work in the morning. But I appreciate y'all for coming on. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Marcus. Thank all of my wonderful guests, both on YouTube, on both of my Facebook pages. Thank you guys for tuning in. I promise you, more is to come. More is to come. Now, if you're looking for a crime scene, you're on the wrong page tonight. Now, if you're looking for some drama, you're on the wrong page tonight. But if you're looking for some help and some education, how to better yourself in life, you're on the right page. Those are the people that I'm looking for. I'd rather have 40 people on here, 10 people on here that's willing to pay attention and learn something than have thousands out here just waiting on BS, waiting on some dirt, some trash in their minds. Y'all already know what it is.
Live,
Uncut, unedited. Good night, guys.